All right, so the last special journal that you guys are going to learn for the year is the cash payments journal. Um, Really, anytime this is used is anytime you issue a check for any reason. So if you look over here, you can see our check numbers, go in consecutive order, except I must have missed a couple here, plugging in my check numbers. But anyway, so we're just going to walk through a couple of these. This is the only journal you're going to be working with for this assignment. So if you look like on February 3rd, you issued a check to Kent Company for the invoice number, okay, previously recorded for $910.20. So again, we know that is an account payable less the 2% cash discount. So we know that we gave them a discount of $18.20. And the book tells you that your cash credit is $8.92. So really what you do, you take your accounts payable, which is what they owed you, how much you actually received in cash, and then that's going to give you the purchases discount. And then on February 4th, you issued a check. So here's where it kind of gets a little tricky. You issued a check to Kent Kirby Expense Company for freight charges. So I think it's tempting to want to put Kent Company here, but that's not actually the account debited. We're actually going to be debiting our freight in. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and write our freight in. That's going to be an other account. Okay, and then we're going to credit our cash for the $35. So same thing with the 6th. We issued the check to Morse Land Company for rent. So when we're thinking about, okay, which account do we have to debit, we know that's going to be our rent expense. So again, that's going to go into other accounts and into cash. I've decided we're not going to post from any of our special journals. It's a very time-consuming process, and I'm just not sure how we're going to make it work virtually like this. So when you would post, you would go through any of these other accounts. You would post them into their account separately, and then you would do one post into accounts payable, purchases, and cash. But again, I've just kind of decided that with that being such a long process, we're going to go ahead and skip that this year with our odd circumstances we're in. So again, just a couple examples. If you get down here, you can see we had maybe miswritten a check. Let's see what the 28 said. Voided check. Okay, so something, for some reason, we ended up voiding the check. The reason we still write this in our cash payments journal is so we know, say we're missing check. Well, it'd be right here. What was that check number? 4321. Oh, it's not. Let me type in there. But that way it would tell us like, okay, that's where that check went. We voided it and we didn't put anything over here. So again, you go through, you total, and then you're going to just see if your debits and your credits are equal. So again, just remember, if it's an account payable, somebody owed you, or you owed somebody else money, it's going to go in this column here. But a good majority of them are going to go into this other accounts, depending on what they are.